I know Waddy, you had some of the earliest experiences with Warren and the Everly Brothers. So maybe you could kick off and talk a little about those, you know, the early relationship and what you once described at your first meeting as oil and water, and how that
Yeah,
evolved.
it definitely was like that. I was auditioning for the Everly Brothers gig. Someone told me that the Everly Brothers needed a guitar player, and I just said, "Well, that's me," because I know every song, I know every guitar part, every vocal part. So I go down to SIR, and in comes Warren, Sandy Zevon at that point. I don't know if anyone else knew he was called Sandy, but he was Sandy Zevon at that point, and he was. I could tell we weren't communicating exactly beautifully right away, because he right away he said, "All right, well, so we'll play the song once, and then you play it." And to which I said, you could leave out that first step because I know these songs very well, and we could just cut to the me playing it with you. But what was interesting was Bob Warford was there. Did you guys know him? Did you know Bobby Warford at all? Bob? Jorge?
No, don't know that name.
He was the guitar player I was replacing. He had a B bender on his guitar, which I had never seen before or heard. So after he played the first song, I was like, "All right, wait a minute. What are you doing, man? How are you making that sound? What are you doing?" And he showed me. I went, "Oh, I see. It's a cheater. Okay, fine." Because I was making my living doing phony country stuff, phony pedal steel stuff. So that blew me away. But anyway, so we did a couple of songs, and then we got to walk right back. And they started playing it, and I'm sitting there going, "Oh boy, this is not going to go over well because he's not playing it correctly. He's not playing the figure correctly." So I'm going, "What am I supposed to just say, okay, fine?" Or he goes, "All right, well, you ready?" "Yeah, I'm ready." I said, "But you're not playing it right." To which he was very offended. And "What do you mean I'm not playing it? I'm the band leader." I said, "That may be, but it goes like this." And I played him the figure. And the bass player, Bob Knigge, had been there a long time with the Fs, and he said, "Hey, that's right. That's how it goes. That's the way it goes." So Warren was totally less than thrilled with me at that point. And the day ended with him finally saying, "Well, I guess you got the job," But I had a big beard then too. He goes, but you got to shave that beard off." I went, "Hey, look, if the Everly Brothers tell me I got to shave my beard off, I'll shave it off in a second. But you telling me that?" I mean, and then I went, "By the way, where are the Everly Brothers anyway? How come they're not here?" He goes, "Oh, they're making their album." I went, "They're making their album and you're not there? What kind of band leader are you?" I said, "What kind of band is this?" I said,
Ah,
I do studio work." "What? You're not in the studio with them?" "Oh, great, man. Cool." So the best part about it was, as I was leaving that rehearsal, Warren goes, "Okay, wise guy, since you know every tune, what's this?" And he proceeds to play the only classical piece that I have ever learned. I mean, aside from stuff I had to learn on guitar, but he happened to play Beethoven's Fourth Piano Concerto in G, which I only know because we bought the album for an uncle of mine who didn't want it. So it sat in my house for years, and I put it on one day. I went, "Oh, this is beautiful." So out of all the classical pieces he knew, he could have picked anything, but he picked that one. And I just looking at him, and I just went, "Beethoven's Fourth in G, asshole. I'll see you," and walked out, and he was fuming. And we remained oil and water for quite a while, but we always came together over songs, especially Merle Haggard, especially Stones and blues.
Good.
And, and we played every night on the road, every night. So it was an amazing experience.